Now, Shannon Sharpe, I'm not one to kink shame. Actually, I'm lying. Because race play? Hell nah. Hell nah. TMZ just released another audio. And a big black man gonna do what? In public, Shannon? What? And I don't know if y'all role playing or not, but them text messages that came out yesterday where she said that she told you to use protection and she was crying and begged you not to put it you know where, that didn't seem like no role play. And then you keep talking about this is a money grab and a shakedown, but you tried to settle for $10 million during mediation before the lawsuit even became public. That's suspicious. That's weird. And even if it is a money grab, even if it is a shakedown, you deserve to be shook down, okay? Because that girl was 19 and you was 54 when you met her. Y'all need to find people y'all own age and stop being weird.
Since we're here, about 26 years ago when I was a teenager, I had a job at Greyhound that I was removed from because, or fired, we'll say, because men were calling that job to literally speak to me. They had multiple callers, right? And this Christian black lady was saying, oh, well, I'm ashamed of you. And the thing is, these men had called multiple times, and it was really like an adult line of, oh, if they're not spending money, you have to release a call if they're just flirting. So these men knew and had the means to just spend money on tickets they didn't even have to take. They didn't do any type of like investigations. They would say they were, but they didn't. To where I was literally found, and I know you're like 26 years ago, that would have been like 1999, 2000. Because the thing is, before the internet, people could still find you. That's just one situation. I had my daughter, obviously, 17, and that person was 24. Do you know how much burden was on me? And how this person received no responsibility for preying on a minor, and they literally gave the responsibility to me, to where I was like, well, I'm not going to do this child having thing again. So I literally raised my daughter, and people were like, why were you such a helicopter mom? Because I see how this society treats women. And I see how you let these men prey upon these girls and then try to say they're fast or they're other things that are not applicable when they're unaware. I would be in grocery stores at 17, 16, 18. I had people giving me $100 when I go in the grocery store. Like, oh, you look like you're a nice girl, stay in school. And I would see the same people waiting for me. Oh, how old are you now? Then get grown, have my daughter, and there were multiple people saying, man, I wish I would have known that. That should have been my baby. These were adults. And I know you're thinking, well, you look young now. Yeah, that still happens to me now. My daughter would say, this man followed me in the store, and I'm going in the store because you know what? I'm about that. I remember my daughter being invited to a 40-something-year-old man's party. He only invited certain people. We show up because something said you need to go. Literally, my daughter was 19 at that time. This man had his friends who were in their 40s as well. Nobody was there who was her age. They came later. And I'm sitting here like, what kind of party was this? And no, she's not underage, but you're a 40-something-year-old man with a house, this, and that. What exactly are you thinking? Because she's like, well, yeah, he was cool. It was like for the dog. No. And so when people say, well, I can't believe you got a job at Papa John's to be with your daughter, because she worked in Uptown Dallas. My daughter had the look and the voice that these men go after. You think I'm playing games? I'm not. I'm like, nah, not mine. I don't know about you, but mine, not mine. So the thing is, you literally give a pass to adult men, and you will literally pull these young girls across the freaking coals. And the thing is, but this is the full-grown adult with a fully developed brain. And you'd say he's being played or he's being taken advantage of. Like they are senile, and they're not. They're freaking predatory, narcissist, straight people.